Well, hello, hello, hello. We are racing some minis today. Didn't even know I'd gone live. Whoa, whoa. It's a bit scary through the tunnel on that one. So, racing to minis today at Monaco, or the Côte d'Azur, if we want to call it that. This is a special event in the race control. I just want to stay off the barriers. I imagine once the race starts, it's going to get quite competitive. Hopefully I don't get caught up in any of the accidents, because no doubt someone's going to... Ow! Someone's going to hit the wall like that and block the track. I need to come backwards on my chair a little. There we go. So, how are we doing? How are preparations for Christmas? We are just in the practice server at the moment. We've got 15 minutes just to warm up. Well, that's not how you do turn one. Oh, it's gonna go so well. Right, let's unmute the crew chief so we can hear what we're doing. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what fuel load to put in. I'm just using the setup from the last time we raced the minis at the Worldwide Technology Raceway. Did I not unmute it? I don't know if I unmuted it. Because I'm not hearing anything. No. For some reason it unmuted and muted itself again. Right, there we go.
Sector 1 is green. Okay, no more spotter calls, Claire. Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
So, I think my best lap around here is a 2:03. Because I had a little sneaky practice yesterday. I still really haven't got the hang of front wheel drive cars. But there's probably about, I think, 10 drivers registered today. Unfortunately, I did plan on doing the later race at 8 o'clock tonight, but I won't be able to because I'll be playing D&D instead. So you can brake at the 100 board. It's really chasing that car up the track there. Oof.
P7.
Right, it means last, probably. I haven't put a lap in yet. The race was supposed to take place at 2:15. But I think there's been an error in the schedule. Because there is a 2:15 race, but no one's registered
The guy
for it.
behind has just done a 2:07.03. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Which
Sector 3 is now clear. Alright Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
stands to reason, considering if there's a race at 2, no one will be entering the 2:15 race. So I'm 3/10 up on my best. So once the tyres warm up, you can have a short lift in the tunnel. There's got to be someone that rolls it at the chicane. Got to be. Starts in 10 minutes. So we've got a chance to get some laps in. I mean, when you drive this car, all curbs seem like they're mountains. So
P2.
you can cut turn 1 quite significantly. 203.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
I mean, I had good fun in the race at Worldwide Technology Raceway, which I think is
Green
its
flag in
old
Sector
name.
2. Sector 1 is quick.
It was Gateway, wasn't it? I've just gained a 1.5 seconds on my personal best. So you really have to hustle this car.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag Sector 2.
I mean, I was 1.6 up. The fast guys are doing 158s.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sectors 1 and 3 are good. Sector 2 is 0.36 off the pace. You've just done a 2:02.32. Sector 2 is yellow.
So you can throw it quite dramatically over the curve in turn 1. It's just a matter of keeping speed up.
Sector 1 time is good.
Take that one in first, I think.
It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it.
You just got to really aim at the apex in the tunnel.
Okay, Neil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Left side, clear left.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
I didn't. I didn't actually expect to catch them in the chicane. There, I was hard on the brakes, which is unfortunate. But maybe I should do first gear out of that.
Sector 1 time's okay. We need to find a tenth in sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace. That lap was a 2:02.62.
You've got to get the car rotated.
Yellow flag.
I don't seem to be able to do that.
I think that Chung has gone off in Saint-Devote. Green flag sector 1. Green flag sector 2.
I imagine this hairpin is going to be horrible in the first lap.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Aim for the wall in the tunnel.
The guy behind has just done a 2:03.95.
And I think you have to turn earlier than you think you do. It's not just a case of turning when the corner comes up. Oh, Ben's on the pace.
Sector 2 is now yellow, your quickest overall. Sector 3 time is fast.
It's 2:01. 4 minutes until the official. So I won't be able to do any races after this, unfortunately, because I've got work.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes
to do.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace.
There's going to be plenty of dive bombs at the hairpin.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
But we're going to be streaming pretty much every day, come out to Christmas. I don't know if I'll be streaming all day tomorrow, but we're going to be doing the same kind of time, 2
Green
p.m.
flag in sector 2.
But this time it will be a different special event. I can't remember which. Oh, didn't mean to change up to down to first then.
Sector 2 time is good.
I suppose we better test the pits.
Green flag, sector 3. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Just in case we have to go into the pits. I don't think we will. But, let's back out and see how many people are registered. There was 10 when I checked.
That's the end of the session. P1.
How many we got? 18. 18. Rock on! Yes, I'm liking this. So we got practice for 10 minutes, qualifying is 12. Whereas a maximum of 21, I believe. So it may or may not split. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose we'll find out in 30 seconds, won't we? 18! Fuck. I hope... I hope I'm not near the back. It's gonna be carnage! Right, so we got a couple of platinum drivers in. A couple of names that I recognise from Discord. Right, let's see. Is it gonna split it? There's 19 people. Let's see. Be knowing my luck that the server crashes. 18. Right, we're going to come out of the menu and come back in to see if... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't know if that's not a good sign. Oh, here we go. Whew. I didn't check splits. Never mind. We'll have to see whether it'll be the 18 or 19 drivers. Don't know why I'm holding the clutch. I've got no need to hold the clutch. As usual, I'm running my Mr. Bean paint job. You don't obviously have custom paint jobs on the server, so it only displays for me. So it gives me a chuckle. But other people don't know that I'm running it. So 18 minis. Now we were actually on the pace at the last special event in the minis. We had some great battles. A little bit of shoulder rubbing. I did fade to the end. Oh, it's only 9? Oh, no. 10. Oh, here we go. It looks like it might be the full 14. No, they're still coming in. Did I not have my setup on when I was driving just now? Alright.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Exit's clear. Push.
And someone looks like their wheel was failing when they were coming out the pits. So we do notice some familiar faces. There's a few people that I've come across in my league racing, a few people that I've come across in other races before it. Right, it's a 30-minute race. So at the moment I've got way too much fuel.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3's yellow. Looks like P2's gone off in Rascas.
How much fuel am I? I'm running 20 litres at the moment.
Sector 3 is clear.
You can't accelerate too early coming out of the chicane.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I don't know what it's going to be like after 30 minutes and worn tyres, but...
Looks like P1 has gone off in the chicane. Sector 2 is green.
But it's put me 9th. So I'm at the middle of the field. In terms of driver rating, I think.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Brad has binned it in the chicane. Sector 2 is clear.
God, imagine if we do start lapping cars here.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
But you've got to aim for the barrier.
Sector 2 is now green.
Really got to get the nose in.
Fastest lap for Chung, 206.19. Yellow flag, sector 3. It looks like Brad has crashed in the swimming pool. Green flag in sector 3.
I somehow got away with that.
Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out. Yellow flag in sector 3. That's a new fastest lap for Struha, 203.68. New fastest lap for Mills, 202.62. We can see Castro has spun off. Green flag sector 3. Incidents in sector 2. Yellow flag. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is now green. Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think P6 has gone off in San Devot.
On your right.
Green flag in sector 1.
Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, Neil, you picked up some minor aero damage. Yellow flag. You're quickest overall.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Didn't really want to flash.
The leader has just done a 158.55.
Right, we're going to need to put in at least 18 or 19 litres. I'm going to put in 19
Sector 1 is
litres.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. It looks like Oriola has gone off in the chicane. Sector 2 is green.
The first to roll it gets a Christmas present.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Curves are deadly. Yes, they are.
Green flag in sector 2.
Considering this car is miniature. They're like mountains. You have to be quick on the steering rack.
Checkered flags out. P2.
Just down 0.7 of a second somewhere. Oh, and I've just lost 0.2 of it. Ow! Ow! Damn it!
That's the end of the session. P2.
Right, so we're only going to put in 19 litres. That's going to be our race setup. Hello there! You're just in time for the carnage. Right, we're going to put in 8 litres for quali. Don't seem to have. There we go. Force feedback. Ben Summers is right in front of me. What better way to celebrate Christmas?
All clear. Push now. Okay, Neil, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Than minis and Monaco. Which way are you going, Ben? Right, I did get up into the podium places in practice. So I'm looking for a 202. But I reckon a 201 is possible. Unfortunately, I'm going to catch all of these guys.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2.
Okay. He wanted to get out of the way.
Acknowledged. We'll have spotter calls from here, please, Claire.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, no.
Sector 2
hold
is
the brake.
yellow.
Oh, I thought he was going to come back across the track then. Which would have been a suicide. Oh, it definitely understeers. It takes
Green flag in sector 2.
a certain technique
Here, the stacked it in the chicane.
to drive it. I'm finding that you've really got to quickly move the steering rack. And you've got to turn in
Yellow flag.
quicker and earlier than you think. I mean, I don't know whether Remco was one of the ones that was the top 3. But we may be battling in the top 5. Technically, I was first on the practice server.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
I mean, I was when I left, but...
Sector 3 is green. We think that Muscle has gone off in Raskas. Yellow flag.
Alright, I found 0.2 of a second on my personal best. It's not as good as the 0.7 of a second that I found in practice, but... Oh, I found a second. We're heading to the 201s. Don't screw it up!
We think Castro has stacked it in the chicane.
Oh, I've just lost 0.5 of a second. I was a second up on my personal best. I had a second on my personal best.
Green flag, Sector 2, B2. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Alright Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Unfortunately, I'm 0.6 down on my personal best because of having to pass those cars, but... How close was I to the wall? I thought
Sector 3 is now yellow.
I wanted a little bit of a change, so I decided to turn on.
Green flag in Sector 3.
On your left. Clear left.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Oh, this is not a good place to be.
We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there. Sector 2 is clear.
This lap and the next lap.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I've only got 3 minutes left. I'm never going to make 2 laps.
Yellow
so.
flag in Sector 1.
That's me done. I want you to stay on track because it would take 2 minutes to get round, you see. Oh, right. Let's try and put another banzai in. No doubt we'll have traffic or something stupid. I mean, we're going to get round with a minute to spare, so...
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, no more spotter calls, please, Claire. Okay, spotter calls, please, Claire. Yellow flag, Sector 2. It looks like Brad has gone off in Mirabeau. The guy behind has just done a 202.09.
I don't know what pole is. I'm sure it's probably a 201 or a 59 or something stupid.
Air temp's rising. It's now 18 Celsius.
Let's warm these tyres.
Green flag in sector 3.
Right, how much have I got to gain? I've got to gain 1.5 seconds.
Sector 2's green. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I think Alexandra's having
Left
a
side.
little
Clear
bit of
left.
trouble in the
Yellow
tunnel.
flag.
158.
It looks like Summers has gone off in the chicane. Sector 2 is clear.
Right. Just got to go banzai for this last one. Hopefully my tyres are warm enough. Right, let's put our lights on.
P5.
I don't think we're gonna get P4. I don't know where I found that second.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
First gear's too
That's the end of the
short.
session. B6.
Flat out through the tunnel. Nah, we're not improving. Flat out through the chicane as well. I found 7, 8, 9
Left
tenths
side.
of a
Clear
second.
left.
I got to a 2-minute 7, but it didn't improve my position. Don't know if we've got any. Well, everyone's in the pits apart from the leader, so I think I can quite happily set the grid. Okay. Keep it lit. Right, we're going to turn on the driver battle box so you can see what is happening around me. 5th, I'm quite pleased with that. I didn't imagine I was going to get down to the 2 minutes though.
Attention drill, all non-essential personnel.
Right, it's time for the AC/DC sound alike. Okay, right, so I don't know why it's unsaved, but 30 minutes of action? Oh god. Right, I'm in 5th. Am I on the inside or the outside? I'm on the inside. Right. Okay. That probably makes it a little easier. I've put in 19 litres, just to be sure. Oh. Reset VR. Just making sure that...
Okay, make those calls, please, Claire.
Yes, Claire? Right, I assume there's going to be 5 lights, but... I think it's amazing that people don't check their fuel. They do all the practice, they do this, do that. Thanks. Gonna need the wood of luck. I just want to stay out of trouble, as I normally say, but I may get racy. No, I'm not going to be flashing. I'm going to have my headlights on, as I usually do, but no flashing for me. Right, here we go. Oh fuck, I forgot, there's a formation lap. I forgot there was a formation lap. It's lucky I put in some extra fuel then, wasn't it? We're just going to roll down the hill. Boo boo boo. I'm just being extra careful because the last thing you want to do is run out of fuel. So. Because that would be silly, wouldn't it? Well, I don't know whether the amount of people that ask in chat about the fuel just shows that a lot of people just don't get prepared, you know. I mean, they probably have all of the overlays known to man on their screen. Doing? It's not a rolling start, it's a fucking formation lap, you prick. Right, only problem is that now we've had a formation lap. Right, I'm not rolling in first, that's good. Bloody good start, isn't it? I mean, I don't need to fix damage or anything, so... Right. All that tyre warming would have been for nothing, because the back of the field is taking their time.
"36 minutes. P5. Okay, Neil, here we go." Green, green, green.
Car left. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the right. Car left.
Incident.
Clear left. On your left.
Green flag, sector 1.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
I thought we could hold it around the outside there, but... Feeling racy. Well, he braked earlier than I thought at the chicane. Everyone's still alive? Somehow. Oh! I was going to say someone tapped the wall. So did I. This car is going to look so bashed by the end of this. Remco is away. Oh! Didn't quite keep it off the wall. God's sake. Oh.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Right, well the top 5 is away. It's just us.
Sector 2 is now green.
No, don't get caught up. That was close.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Right side.
We think Chunk
no.
has gone off in Mortier.
Clear right.
I didn't mean to get him out of shape there. I lifted off.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Green flag, sector 2.
No, Alexandra was in some of the last races. She does have a trouble with keeping it on track, let's say. That was the worst place to lose it, though, in the tunnel.
Yellow flag, sector 2. We can see Brad has binned it in the swimming pool.
Pushed him into a mistake.
On your left. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh no!
Green flag in sector 2.
Why did you turn
On your
across
left.
me?
Clear left.
Why did you turn across me?
Okay, Neil, you picked up a bit of aero damage.
All you needed to do was stay on your line and defend the inside, but you turned across my nose. I bet I'm going to get some abuse for that, but there's not really much I could have done.
Yellow
He
flag,
deserved
watch out.
that. I mean, it was a good fight up until that point. We were kind of,
Yellow flag.
swapping lines and stuff, which was cool, but
We think that Brad has crashed in Anthony Noakes.
uh-oh. That's this bit, isn't it?
Sector 3 is green.
Ooh.
Muscle is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.9. Green flag in sector 2, P4.
Well, I mean, you, in these minis, you don't want to kind of make quick changes of direction. In some respects, people like to think,
Incident in sector 2,
I want to
yellow
hold
flag.
on to this position with my entire life and not think about, well, if I lose the position here, I can gain it back on exit anyway, kind of thing. He was up the inside of the chicane, the hairpin, so he was in a prime
Clear
position.
left.
He just needed to go down the right-hand side of the road, and he would have survived. I can't exactly disappear, can I? So, oh, Christian clattered
Sector
the
3
wall
is
behind
yellow.
me. I can't
Sector
imagine
3 is now
my
clear.
tyres are looking very good, but oh, we had two wheels on the ground there. Right, we need to get our head down, start putting in some lap times. Welcome, Kev, by the way. Hope you're having some good races lately. You're probably winning them all, as you usually do. Sometimes I get to fourth, sometimes I don't. Oh, right, we got a lapped car coming up. Merry Christmas to you too. And lapped cars can cause a little bit of a problem. have to actually run auto clutch in this car, but I still lift and blip.
Car left, clear left.
Sorry, what?
Left side, clear left.
What, Claire? What are you talking about? I guess it detects a car on the left because it's coming down the hairpin. You're 49 today. Gosh, you're old. Happy birthday.
Left side, clear left.
Thank you, Pepe. That puts some space in between me and Christian behind. Must be unfortunate having a Christmas birthday. I didn't think you were that old, Kev. You were spring chicken.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Oh, there's another lapped car in front of me. Yeah. Those pesky esports racers. I mean, I'm a second faster than the guys ahead, but that's only if I put a good lap in. Don't get in the way, Constant. Oh no!
Right side, clear right, clear left.
Yellow flag.
I don't know.
We think that Mills has gone off in Casino.
I think someone clattered a lapped car there. How am I doing with tyre wear? Oh, 2%. Oh, that's all right. Right, Sebastian.
Green flag, sector 2.
Let's go.
We think Brad has gone off in Lowe's.
Now, how easy is Sebastian going to make it for me? Please make a mistake. Now, considering all of the inter-races I've had recently have been absolute disasters, this is going to make up for it. Thankfully.
Sector 1 is clear. Okay, Neil. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
Glad to hear it. Now, one good thing about the minis around Monaco is because they're so small, you can fit more of them across the track. So, more passing opportunities. You're one of those,
Incident
are
in
you?
Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. P3.
GT3
We think that
person.
Chung has binned it in Lowe's.
It's clattered off the barrier there. I think that was probably a sarcastic thank you in chat. Passive aggressiveness is strong in sim racing. Let's see where you can put off this guy. Well, that's one way to take the hairpin.
Clear left.
Green flag, sector 2. You're reeling. Ray in. The gap is now 1.2 seconds.
He's making mistakes, which is good. I just don't want to make any myself. We've got to miss the chicane.
Clear left.
Yellow flag, caution.
On your right.
Brad has gone off in the chicane.
Clear right.
You
Your
are
penalty.
kidding. I got a drive-through penalty for that.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Green flag, sector 2. It looks like Brad has stacked it in the chicane.
We had nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. We couldn't take the corner because there was a car parked on the apex. I wanted to do the penalty as late as possible because I'm sure to pull out a gap on some of the cars behind, so... Not like that, I won't.
Sector 2 is yellow. We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty. Green flag in Sector 2.
I mean, I don't know whether they can do something about
Incident Sector 3, yellow
detecting that there's a car on the apex so you can't physically take the
Mia
corner.
And Brad have binned it in the swimming pool.
But at the moment, she is being a little bit of a mobile chicane. Because I mean, 4th place.
It looks like Brad has gone off in Raskas.
Is doing 202s. So.
Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that Struha has crashed in Lowe's.
I mean, I went across the chicane as slow as I could.
Sector 2 is green.
It just seemed like, because we cut the chicane, it seemed like a bit of a slam dunk. It was like, oh, you cut it, that's a drive-through.
Car left, clear left.
Right, I'm going to need to come in the end of this lap. I'm going to drop down out the top 5. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted.
You still have a penalty.
It says I still have 3 laps. But I'm gonna trust my crew chief, I think.
Green flag Sector 3. Yellow flag Sector 2. Green flag Sector 2.
Don't ask me how I got that slowed down. Oh, I should have changed up a gear then. I'm staying to the right.
Left side, clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay, Neil, you'll be coming out into traffic. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P10, right behind Mia.
P10. I was 3rd. Although I think it's wrong.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. You've served your penalty.
How am I still in 3rd? Has Tiny Pedal just given up? There must have been a traffic jam on the track or something. It's either that or all of the people that I was battling got a drive-through penalty as well. Oh. I have no idea. What does the in-game UI say? It says I'm still in third. I suppose it was a drive-through, so it wasn't like I was going too much slower than I would have been. So I didn't lose an awful lot of time. I mean, if it was a faster car, I would have, wouldn't I? So
10
what's the
minutes
lap
to go.
times?
That's 10 minutes left.
So the guy behind's doing 2:03s. So I've, at the moment, third is looking good, but I mean, the guy that I was following into that chicane, how did he not get a drive-through? Maybe he has, but he's taking it later. Because he pretty much did what I did. But he was slow out of the chicane, which I think might have been the difference, because I may have stepped on the throttle earlier, meant I got a black flag, a drive-through straight away. So that might have been the thing. Did he come in with me? Okay. No, he didn't, because he was behind me. I thought it was Sebastian that was behind, battling with me, or have I got that wrong? But you were old last year, Kevin. I mean, the fact that these are slow cars is my only saving grace for that drive-through. I'm the grand old age of 44. Oh, is it your 50th birthday?
Mills behind is now 2.9 seconds.
Oh, that's a lapped car ahead. But I'd be absolutely amazed if the guy that I went over the chicane with didn't get a drive-through. Maybe they haven't noticed, and they've just kept going, and they're going to take the 30-second penalty at the end. I mean, it's much more brutal if you take the penalty at the end of the race.
Yellow flag. It looks like Summers has gone off in to back.
Ben's had a bit of a whoopsie.
Summers has just retired. Green flag in sector 2.
Oh no! Whatever happened to Ben must have been quite brutal. That's a shame. I mean, I don't feel 44. I mean, when I was younger, people that were in their 40s seemed really old to me. But now I'm of that age.
The gap to Ray ahead is now 13 seconds.
Well, make the most of it. I don't know what happens when you get to 50, but I don't think anything special. It's only a number.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. 5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium.
Well, not
Green
if I
flag,
hit the
sector
barrier
one.
like that, I won't. You don't want to lift in the tunnel, mate. You do not want to lift in the tunnel.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Neil, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I mean, we might still get second place if that guy does not serve his penalty, if he has one. So there is things to be concluded. What are we? 3 minutes to go, so 2 laps. I've got so much fuel. Ooh. There's nothing more healthy than sim racing. Yeah. It's good for the blood pressure, I've heard. I mean, I did that one of the races that was GT3s at the Nordschleife. No, it was Ferrari GT3s at the Nordschleife. It took me probably, I would say, 3 or 4 days before my arms stopped hurting. I had never done 90 minutes in a GT3. Well, at least if I had, I hadn't done it in quite some time. But around the Nürburgring, around the Nordschleife, it's a bit of an extreme example.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Any freebies? Oh, freebie! Freebie! Ah. I thought he had stacked it. Maybe not.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Must be the last lap coming on to. It's a lapped car. Hopefully I'm going to catch it at an opportune place, which is not this corner.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
That lap car did not work in my favour.
Right side.
Sector 2 is clear.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Well, that was an unfortunate place to catch a lapped car, and it let this guy by, unfortunately.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Well, lapped car
Sector
cost
3
me
is
a
clear.
podium. But it's Monaco, so... I mean, I could have defended more to the inside, but I would have been vulnerable up the hill, so...
Yellow flag sector 2.
No! Oh, fuck! That was close.
Your right front's punctured. P4. Alright, Neil. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Did he pull off thinking
We think
that
Castro has gone off in San Devot. Green flag in sector 1.
he thought it was over? He's just gifted me a podium. He thought it was the last lap.
Sector 2 is now green.
I don't believe this race. I think it's been a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, was Miguel the one that I rolled? I can't remember. I mean, this car is doing quite well if it's got a puncture. It doesn't seem to be any different than it normally is. I think Jim's wrong. I don't have a puncture. Because that right front would show an awful lot different. But we nearly rolled it at the chicane. I cannot believe it. I think you can get punctures, or you can get
Well done. Decent drive.
you can get tyre damage. How did we get away with that? How did we get away with that? I mean, it's good to know that I think that guy ahead of me got away with the drive-through. Third. I ended the race one lap before. It's Christmas. Oh. Oh. It was him that I rolled. Yeah. Wow. What a race that was. Can't believe it. Oh, if I haven't gained something from this, I'm going to be very upset. I mean, I did roll another car, but it's good that Miguel actually owned up to that. Plus 6.7, plus 7.3. Contact with immovable. I don't know what immovable hit. Contact with Alexandra Brad, yeah, because she was stopped on the... But I didn't get contact with Miguel. I don't know what the immovable was. Race penalty for... If I hadn't got that drive-through, I would have been in the box seat, really, to get a bit more safety rating than that. That's a shame. That is a shame. I mean, he said Summers has crashed, and then he said Summers has retired. I guess he knew you ended up on your roof. You know that if you wait, if you're on your roof and you wait, it rolls you back on your wheels. Well, the immovable, yeah. I suppose you could consider that the wall. Yeah, I hit the wall several times. And what I suppose I should do, I don't know if it's going to show it properly, but when I look at the replay, I want to see how battered my car is. Because I clattered the wall so many times. Oh. Wow. I clattered it so many times. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, you're never gonna exit the game and then return in a race session. It just won't work like that, unfortunately. I guess they got it set like that to cut down on lag. I don't know. Wow. Wow. Wait, it's a change log. That's for the... Right, so we're going to be back tomorrow. So we're going to be doing a classic racing in the BT44B tomorrow at Zandvoort. A 30-minute race plus formation lap. So I should be doing both races, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. CET. So that's 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. for me. And then, why haven't they put the dates on these? I don't know if there was two... I don't think there was two splits because there was 18 people. Dan was watching my stream again. Was he now? There we go. Right, so 23rd, 3 p.m. I must be blind. So, Christmas Eve, we're going to be doing the Nissan GT500 at Brands Hatch. That's a 45-minute race. Oh, I wasn't seeing things. He didn't put the dates on it. Okay. And then we might be able to do the Boxing Day one. If I'm hoping to be back for 8 p.m. my time. I don't want to stay over at my sister's for too long on Boxing Day. But but we might have to do a little bit of practice before then. 31st, LMP 3 at Monza. I don't know if I want to do that one. And then we've got the McLaren MP413 at Spa on the 1st of January. Oof! I don't think I want to do that one. But we are gonna do on Christmas Eve. Let me get the details up of Christmas Eve stuff. So we'll be doing some Christmas Eve races. I've put some cars and tracks up to a vote, and I've picked some quite short tracks and picked some quite low-powered cars because they always provide some good action. So we've got things like Volkswagen Beetles, Ladas, Mazda MX-5s, Peugeot 208s, Fiat 128s, Lupo GTIs, Ford Escort Mark 1. Tracks could be Crystal Palace 1969, Hampton Downs, Knock Hill, Pakakari, Terratonga, Tsukuba, and Zwartkops Raceway. So they're up for a vote at the moment. So I'm hoping to not clash with the GT500 event. So presumably I want to be able to do the Christmas Eve race at 9 PM my time, because the race control race takes place at 8 PM my time, and I think it's just about an hour. So it'll be a good unwind. But everyone is welcome. There'll be no password on the server at all. The server is up already, called Woody Xmas Fun Races. So by all means, join it. Join for a laugh. A lot of us will be in Discord, and I'm hopefully going to be streaming it as well to capture all the hijinks. But at the moment, looking at the votes, the cars are looking like it's going to be the Lada and the Ford Escort Mark 1. The tracks looks like it's going to be Knock Hill and Terratonga. So that should be quite fun. But I'm going to have the server up as much as I can. And I've even made a workshop collection. So if you want to get the content before you go onto the server, I might as well post that in chat because it's unlisted. So if you want to get the content before you get into the server, that's what you got. So yeah, just looking at if there's anyone we can particularly raid. I think I'll raid my buddy. Gonna raid Zord. He's doing some WRC. I watched his stream yesterday, and he does a lot of wacky stuff with BeamNG, where people send in submissions for cars, and they have to do an obstacle course. It's really, really cool. So yeah, thank you for joining me, everybody. As expected, it was interesting. But we survived. We didn't lose anything. We survived. I'm quite pleased about that. So check out my schedule. I've normally put most of the main streams coming up to Christmas, and I am going to do like a New Year's Eve one as well. But I want to decide on what I'm going to be doing for that a bit more when it gets to it. Let's get Christmas out of the way first, and hopefully we can do some sim racing into the new year. You know, some nice chilled driving. That's what I'd like to do. So it might be a day of streaming on New Year's Eve where we just do really chill stuff and have a chat, maybe. So yeah, let's go. Let's go say hello to Zord. Thank you for joining me, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm going off to have some lunch and wipe my brow. Anyway, I'll see you later.